What's up, everybody? Welcome to Don't Give Up with Jacob. Today, I have a special guest joining me on my show today. Please give a warm welcome to Kathryn. So, now I'm going to ask you, how do you and your sons get along with others and make friends?
So I am the type of person to only have a few select friends, and so my circle of friends is rather small. And some of my friends are other parents who have kids just like mine. Some of them are people I grew up with, and also people I worked with before.
Yeah, I relate to that. I have many friends as well. Some friends are friends from summer camp. Some friends I only see not very often, and some friends are from my old elementary school. But we still try to keep in touch with each other by FaceTiming and texting each other. However, I do have a lot of friends, but not much. I have a lot, but don't really talk to many of them. But I do only see them very rarely on rare occasions.
Well, and I'm divorced, so my boys live in Florida during the school year and then visit me for the summer. So they have different sets of friends depending on where they are.
All right. So now I'm gonna ask you, what do you do for work?
So I am a vice president at Havas, and I do content strategy for the customer experience product augmentation team. Now that's a very long title. What that means is that I basically figure out new ways to build things to make things more accessible for people.
All right, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah. And
Yeah.
by the way, how's school going for the kids? What are they learning?
So my oldest is just graduated from his technical program, and so he's not in school right now. Then I have a 17-year-old who's in high school, and he has the standard English and math and history and all those different subjects. And then my youngest is 14, and he is going to be starting high school in the he's like finishing up middle school, going he's going to be going to high school next year. So they're in different schools. And so for Gabriel, my youngest, he is about getting ready for high school.
All
And
right.
for James, my middle son, he's more about starting to think about what does he want to do for college when he graduates high school.
All right. So, though your kids are pretty close to me in age, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah,
Yeah. And by the way, you want to hear a joke?
sure.
What happens when you break your toe?
I have no idea.
You call the tow truck. Get it?
Yes, yes, I get it.
Yeah. All right. Here's another one. Where is the best place to go for lies?
I have no idea.
The library. Get it? Library.
Okay, okay.
All right. And what do you call a sleeping dinosaur?
A fossil?
Nope. A dinosaur. Get it?
Oh, okay, okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So
my
it's
Gabriel, my youngest, really likes dinosaurs.
cool. So I'm glad we both have some great things in common, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, it's very good that we have some things in common that we get to talk about because it's good to get to know what's going on in other people's lives and get to talk to them through this, isn't it?
I think it's really important that we break down barriers and foster community because we're not so different. It's like my son, one summer, we took him on a road trip down Route 66 to visit the tar pits because he likes dinosaurs. And he had never seen the tar pits in California, so we went and did that.
All right, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah,
All right, then, that's it. Thank you so much, Catherine. I'm so glad you could come on my show today.
sounds wonderful. Thank you.
All right, then, anytime. And you're welcome back on my show anytime you want.
Thank you. Anytime you want to invite me, I'm happy to come by.